The notion that the Satanic New World Order is behind the concept of global warming as a means to control the masses is a conspiracy theory that has gained significant traction in certain circles. Proponents of this idea argue that a small group of powerful individuals and organizations are manipulating the narrative around climate change to dictate global policies, impose their will, and ultimately shape the world according to their agenda. At the heart of this conspiracy theory is the belief that the idea of global warming is being used as a Trojan horse to introduce a new world order, characterized by a highly centralized and authoritarian system of governance. According to this narrative, the perceived threat of climate change is being exaggerated or even fabricated to create a sense of urgency and fear among the population, which can then be leveraged to justify drastic measures to reorganize society. One of the primary arguments made by the subscriber to this theory is that the scientific consensus on global warming is not as solid as it is made out to be. They point to instances of data manipulation, flawed models, and contradictory evidence as proof that the whole notion of human-induced climate change is a ruse. Furthermore, they argue that the emphasis on global warming serves as a convenient distraction from more pressing issues such as economic inequality, geopolitical conflicts, and social injustices. However, it is crucial to examine the veracity of these claims and the underlying motivations of those promoting this narrative. The overwhelming majority of the scientific community agrees that human activities, particularly the emission of greenhouse gases from burning fossil fuels and deforestation, are significantly contributing to the warming of the planet. This consensus is based on decades of research, observations, and data analysis from multiple lines of evidence, including temperature records, melting of ice caps, and shifts in seasonal patterns. Moreover, the idea that a small group of individuals could coordinate such a massive deception, involving thousands of scientists, researchers, and experts from around the world, strains credulity. The scientific community is not a monolithic entity. It is characterized by diverse opinions, debates, and criticisms, which are essential for the advancement of knowledge. The notion that all these individuals and organizations are somehow encouraged to perpetuate a hoax is not only implausible, but also undermines the very principles of scientific inquiry. Another aspect of this conspiracy theory is the supposed link between the Satanic New World Order and the promotion of global warming. This connection is often based on unsubstantiated claims and unverified sources, which are then amplified through social media and other online platforms. It is essential to approach such assertions with a critical and nuanced perspective, recognizing the potential for misinformation and the dangers of scapegoating. In conclusion, while the idea that the Satanic New World Order is behind the concept of global warming as a means to control the masses may seem intriguing to some, it is essential to evaluate the evidence and arguments presented. The scientific consensus on climate change is clear, and the overwhelming majority of experts agree that human activities are significantly contributing to global warming. Rather than attributing the emphasis on climate change to a sinister plot, it is more productive to engage in constructive dialogue and collaborative efforts to address the challenges posed by global warming. By doing so, we can work towards a more sustainable, equitable, and just world, free from the distortions of conspiracy theories and misinformation.